Greetings, YouTube. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. Sorry I didn't say goodbye in the last one, but I took my break. Got another Dr. Pepper. Got some snacks. We should be good to go now. Alright, got the truck going here. We're going to haul some more water down to the dairy. We bought the dairy, and we are making soy milk. I don't know what I'm gonna have to research what the actual process is for making soy milk. I'm kind of curious now. Is it just soybeans and water? I don't know. Do they add sugar? I don't know. I was like, if they add anything, it's probably some kind of artificial sweetener or something like that, maybe. Good morning, Tomcat. How's it going? Did the guy finish? I think he finished. Save. Oh, here's your 23 grand. We're not poor anymore. Stop and give me some go-go juice here in a minute. I'm assuming that is a bug that I'm hearing outside. Hang on. Yeah, I think it's one of those. I think it's one of those cicada type bugs. Sounds weird. Normally they have a different sound, but this one sounds like it's hissing or something. I don't know. May just be where I'm sitting at it, maybe because my ear's running. I don't know. Kind of a weird sound. Okay, we're close to 10 o'clock. I'm kind of curious, do we get paid by the hour or do we get paid by the day for our soy milk? We got water in there. I don't want to fast down a little bit, see. what the answer to that question is. Okay, we did not get paid just then. I'm gonna say we get paid maybe by the day. We got it set to selling. I'm gonna assume it's by the day. Alright, we've got 127,000 liters in there. I wonder how long that will last. Clarify, 127,000 liters of water. Alright, I'll tell you what, while that is filling, we'll go ahead and go sleep. See how long that 127,000 liters lasts. Beans should be okay. Can I sleep to the afternoon? Yeah, I can go all the way to 2200. Let's just sleep to 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock. We'll sleep till 11 o'clock. See how much money we get at midnight. Alright, so we're not any richer, so we haven't gotten any money. That's still sitting at 127,000 liters of water. Is it slow to use the water? Oh, you know what? I probably haven't activated it the way. Gotta activate it first. Well, I guess we'll do some fast timing now to see if we get paid every hour. Now it's using it. I changed it to selling, but I didn't actually activate it. You have to actually activate it to get the whole process running. No, we paid interest on the loan. We have not made any We really haven't made any money. Yeah, we're making some every hour. Hang on. We are at... Oops. We're currently at 27,105. $27,525. So we're making $400 and some odd dollars an hour. 420? Really? We're making $420 an hour, Phil.
Ooh.
420.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he specifically picked that number.
I wouldn't be surprised.
420 an hour. Oh boy. Wonder if John's discovered that yet. 420 an hour. John, have you discovered that yet? Are you watching, bud? Making 420 an hour on soy milk. Get her done, I guess. Alright, tell you what, I'm just gonna fast time till the sun comes up. Till we get the sun up a little more. It is November now, so we probably need to start picking up that soybean straw. Need to check the price on that too. When the sun comes up, we'll sell silage when the sun comes up. Probably see the light switch around outside too. Watch it. Yep, there it went. It's still kind of like a light switch. His custom lighting when it activates. All right. What all we got? How much we got left down there now? Yeah. We still got 124,000 liters of water. That's not from a full day of processing though, so we'll keep an eye on it, and we're making money. So, all right, slowly making money, but we're making money. So we got some more silage in places. Well, I've got silage in low places. All right, so we're going good there. Let's check the contracts. New month. Should have some new contracts, right? I'm hitting the refresh button. There's a 19 grand cultivating one. Ooh, we got some decent plowing ones. There's a 46 grand plowing one. We'll take that one. Thank you very much. I saw another one. There's a 22 grand plowing one. We'll take that one. I think we'll do that 19 grand cultivating one. Nothing else is popping up. Oh wait, something just popped. Might be some harvesting ones. Some of those you kind of gotta be, you know, pick and choose those. I think that'll be a good start. We've got plowing, and let's go hit that 46 one. That is, where is that? It's down south there. So we'll go grab, that's the big one. Should I try the big guy? We'll try the big guy with the big plow. Articulated tractors don't really like these MT plows, but we'll try it. And it's this field right across from our farm there. And that one right there. Good, there's no vehicles on sale. Yeah, I'm on PC. No, I haven't had any crashing issues. Number one, I would say check your mods. If you have mods, deactivate all the mods and then just add them back one at a time and see if you still have the issue. Because most likely, usually that's the number one culprit, is a mod conflict. Could be a bad mod, or it could be a mod interfering with another mod that you got. So once you go through the process of elimination there, if you have mods. If you don't have mods, it could be something going on hardware-wise with your PC, or it could be a limitation of what hardware you do have. So if it's not a mod, check your mods first. That's what I would do, and then go through and after that, if it's not that, then I would turn your quality down and see if it's maybe just a graphical setting that your hardware and your PC maybe can't handle. But if the problem persists even after all that, it could be something going on with your hardware. It could be something with the RAM, could be something with your video card, unfortunately. Could be the map itself if it's a modded map. This 9R John Deere has a very unique whine. it'll crescendo a little bit, and then it'll kind of go away, then it'll crescendo a little bit, and then it'll go away. I don't think that sounds like that in real life. I mean, it has a whine to it with the transmission, but I don't think it just kind of goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Not like this. This is doing it every 5 seconds. Now, if you're on hilly terrain or something like that, or you're in a field pulling an implement, this is flat asphalt that it's doing it on. Sounds better in reverse than it does going forward. Back to where we were. John, if you're watching, I took a first look at that Ray County on YouTube. It's it's definitely a detailed map. I mean, it kind of, I'm sure it's based off the real Ray County, Missouri location. It's only got corn and soybeans on it, and it looks like there's only one sell point. Looks like the only sell point is down there where the co-op kind of area is. There's no town. The John Deere dealership is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, kind of like a Dollar General. But that's about it. There's no, and you have one neighbor. So I'm sure it's probably based on the real location, but it is a very detailed map. I guess if you wanted to like start from the bottom, like start with really small equipment and build your own stuff, would be a pretty ideal map to do that maybe with. You'd have to probably do some leveling because it's not flat, kind of rolly hills. Thread the needle, thread the needle. But yeah, there is an update coming to this map. DJ is working on an update to Judith Plains, Montana. He's making improvements. He's going to make some fixes. I don't know what the issues were with the fixes, but he's making some improvements to the map. I know a lot of people have been asking to be able to maybe sell the buildings at the farms if you don't want all. How many farms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there 6 farms? If you don't want all 6 farms, you don't have to have all 6 farms, I guess. So I guess if you bought a farm, you could actually maybe sell the buildings. That I would kind of like that, because I'll be honest, I don't need 6 farms really. It'd be nice to be able to build like to be able to add more of the harvester silos. I don't think you can. I know I've got some other harvester silos from other modders, but I don't think you can add any of DJ's that do the clover and the alfalfa. Unless we wanted to build some that just did maybe like grass and corn silage. Okay, we'll let him run. Go back up here. Need to move the cultivator guy. Where are we going with him? Hopefully somewhere close. Nope. Other side of the map. So, in the next 20 minutes, we're going to take a drive with the Ford 1176 down the highway. The next 20 minutes have been brought to you by Ford Tractor. Now, I don't think there are any that you can... What would that be under? That'd be under factories, wouldn't it? I don't know what that would be under. I'd have to look. Let me get down here on the highway and I'll look. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to have that capability to add if you decided, number one, be able to sell the buildings from the other farms, so you don't have those, and then you could really, if you wanted to, you could kind of somewhat turn those into fields. Granted, they would probably be flat from the buildings that were there, and then the animal paddock areas would be weird. You'd probably have to do some landscaping, but it would be nice to be able to sell those buildings. Got some Stevie stuff. I don't know if his stuff does that stuff or not, but... Yeah, I might have to look some more when I get to a point where I can kind of either turn my GPS line on or stop. I don't really want to stop. I want to keep the wheels rolling because it's going to take us a minute to get down there. That stuff does not work. There's an advertisement on for this cleaner, basically claiming that you just shoot it at the stain and it eliminates it. Called bullshot. Very close to another word, but it's called bullshot. Yeah, from all the reviews I've read on it, I think I've looked at it before. It does not do what it claims to do. So. Alright, let's see if I can find this thing. So I looked under factories. I don't think it's under generators. No, it's not under generators. It's not under sell points. I wonder if it's under silos, maybe. I don't think that's it, though. No. So there's one that kind of looks like it, but this only takes grass, hay, and chaff. So I think that's the one from the mod hub. Comes in a different design. No, I don't think you can put any more of DJ silos in here. Unless he got them from somewhere else. I guess is always a possibility. Don't think there'd be anything under tools. I don't think it would be under farmhouses. Yeah, no. Pretty sure it wouldn't be under sheds. No. So the only ones I found are under silos. Unless it's under animals. I don't know what it would be under if it's under animals. There's chickens. Bees, I don't think it would be under bees. Others, no. Cows, there's cows, okay. Don't think it would be under fences. Don't think it would be under sculpting. So yeah, I'm gonna say no. So if we wanted to, if we really wanted to, we could build separate silos to hold grass, hay, and chaff, and just save DJs maybe just for the or just do all of it. Price for soybean straw right now. Yeah, not too bad, but not quite where I think it will get. See that down there says 59, but that's a lie because it's already 116 at the animal dealer. Pretty sure it'll get up to like 120 something. I think the last time we sold it, it was like 129 or something like that. We'll wait till the end of December to sell it, but probably need to pick it up and store it. Just in case it snows. Where are we going? That one. Sorghum down here, didn't they? There's one we could do on the way back. 9 grand. The sorghum field, I think the one we just passed. Well, he's still plowing it. He missed a little bit down there in the corner. Missing a little bit off the edge there, but he's getting it done. Got him rolling. Move that guy and fertilize those fields. Let's see. We've got water in there. We have another plow. Where's the next job at? Probably need to go sell some more silage. Okay, that's over across from the green farm. We'll go do that. We got the 6R here with the smaller plow on it. So we have the red farm, we have the blue farm, we have the black roof farm down south, and we have the brown roof farm down south. Don't give me the line, I don't know what the farm names are. I know this one's like Big Sky or Blue Sky or something like that. And then this one down here is like Snowcap Farm or something. I don't know what their actual names are. I think they're on the map. Yeah, so Big Sky Acres is the name of that one. Snowcap Hollow Farm. The one down south is Timber and Sage Ranch. The Brown Roof Farm is Bison Ridge Farm. This one up here is Wild Prairie Ranch. And then this one over here, Copper Creek Farm. Or Copper Creek Homestead, basically. Farm, homestead, same thing. The only two farms that we do not have are that one, the Copper Creek one down here that we're kind of going across from, and the Wild Prairie one, which is up there behind the brewery. I think that one up there behind the brewery. Man, I can't say that word. One of those words is, you know, it's hard for some people. Brewery. You gotta say it slow. Otherwise, it's gonna come out as brewery. Brewery. I don't know. Maybe we could use that word like Louisville. Because you can't say Louisville like that. You gotta say it lava. Lava. Or did I say it a little? You gotta add a little lava to it. Lava. Kentucky. Lava. We want to buy the farm behind the brewery. Sounds like I'm saying bury. Bury. Like the whole, remember the whole thing, the whole, what do you call it? The thing on the internet, there's like, if you were hearing Laurel or something else. One word, I always heard Laurel. But there was another word that they were apparently, that other people could hear. And I guess it depends on what side of your brain you're using or something, I don't know. I always heard Laurel. No, we need to pick up that soybean straw. Find this field first. Right down across from it. This was one of the first contracts that I had plowing this field. Plowed it with the old Ford tractor, not the Plains and Prairie tractors, but the old TW. I tried to do it with the TW20 and it didn't work out too well. That one was not big enough to really pull it, on these hills especially. He should be good to go. Just rolled that. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. Alright, I think we've got some silage out there. Soy milk's doing okay. We're making $4.20 an hour. That's still funny. But yeah, we've got that is actually not processing alfalfa, so we'll deactivate that. We got 104 liters down south there. We need to deactivate the corn silage there. And we're processing the corn silage still there. And then we're almost to the point of having to deactivate the grass there. But everything's still processing, so we've got plenty of silage there. We'll sell some more silage. These up here. I think the goal right now, probably, since we need to get that soybean straw up out of the field, is to buy the green farm. Coppers Creek Homestead. So let's shoot for that. It does cost more than the Wild Prairie Farm, but we need that silo, that store, what do you call it? Not storage. Harvest store silo. We need that harvest store silo for just really, if anything, just for that soybean straw. And then we may have to bring some up here to the blue farm. I think it only holds 1 million liters. Where am I going? I need to get silage. I meant to go to the blue farm. I'm thinking about the green farm already. Oh boy. I'm thinking, gotta get to the green farm. Gotta pick up the soybean straw and put it in the green farm. Nope, not yet. We don't own it. So yeah, April is the month for contracts. April seems to be the month for the really good contracts. Boy, our mower did move over, didn't it? I didn't leave it like that. I left it over kind of to the side there. And boom. Are we going back to the same place? 225. Yep, we're going back to the biogas plant. You know, one thing, it sure does look hot outside. Looking at my camera here, just it looks like you don't want to be outside. And I know it's still what time is it now? Still morning, but man, it looks hot. Really, the only thing, a lot of clover out there. Alfalfa. Not gonna be a whole lot out there that we're really interested in. I'd be interested in a barley field. If anybody planted like a barley field. I didn't see one there. Hmm. Sorghum. Yeah, those were all sorghum. Barley is that color. This is our field that we already own. I don't see any barley fields out there anywhere. So nobody's planting winter barley, I guess. They're all going for that spring planting of the barley. Guess when the time comes to buy that farm, we could buy the grass field across from it, and then just put barley in it. Yeah, I checked it out. I did a video on it. I put a video on YouTube about Ray County. It's a detailed map. It is a standard map size, I guess. It's kind of, I mean, it feels small going back to a standard size map if it is, but it definitely feels small, and it's definitely very right word. It's detailed. It is a detailed map. It's got a lot of forest on it. There's a lot of deer stands on it too. But yeah, there's the one deer dealership kind of on the east side of the map. And I'm supposed to turn right there. It's got the like co-op area down there where you load the train, and I'm guessing that's the only sell point that comes on the map. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. And it may just be because I've, you know, been spoiled by DJ here on Judith Plains, but to me, you know, I guess it's, I don't know. I don't want to speak bad about the map because I'm not doing that at all. But it's a very detailed map. If you like, it comes with corn and soybeans in all the fields. So it's probably based again on the real location, and it has the character of a real location map. The house is definitely from the 70s era. So it's like when you go in the house, the farmhouse, and you go in like the dining room, it's like stepping onto the set of that 70s show. It's kind of what it reminded me of a little bit with the wallpaper and the chairs and stuff. Maybe it's based back in the 70s. I don't know. But yeah, I could see using, I know LGR modding had a part in that map, so probably using the older equipment. Might be the place to use his old international harvester when it comes out. Oh yeah, I know you can plant other things too. You can do probably all the in-game crops. I would say, but looks like it comes in just corn and barley, or not corn and barley, Lord, corn and soybeans from what I saw. Which I ain't got nothing against corn and soybeans. I like corn. Corn's probably my favorite crop. Kind of the icon for farming, in my opinion. And then there's money in beans. So gotta like it. I would say that would be a map if you really wanted to do like a role-playing map. Take your older equipment, your smaller equipment, like your 4020 Deer and your 1206 International. Stuff like that. Take the International Combine from LGR that's coming. Probably like the old school balers, you know. Old school mowers. Stuff like that. Woo, we just had a pressure change here. Man. What is that all about? Like I could just feel my ears like pressing in. Definitely just had a pressure change. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, you can plant other crops. There's plenty of trees. I know. I think I've been kind of spoiled by DJ here with Judith Plains. So far, it's still my favorite map. I mean, the 4X map number one. The level of detail is amazing. You've got a lot of custom productions here. So yeah, it's to me, you know, you got alfalfa and you've got clover. You've got a lot of detailed stuff like just the restaurants and stuff. Applebee's, Wendy's, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, Subway. I'm probably going to forget some. There's a whole bunch on here. And you got a post office on every corner, which I think there's a Dollar General too, but I think there's more post offices than there are Dollar Generals here. Which is good. There shouldn't be an interruption in the mail, I guess. But yeah, if you really wanted to sit down to a nice quiet little map and do like an old school role play, like you could literally base it back in the 70s. And it would fit the buildings, it would fit the house, it would fit the map itself. Yeah, the train is like crazy long. I sat there in the video and watched the train go by and I was like, when does it end? It almost looks like the Harry Potter train too. Not the engines, but the cars. Maybe it was the color scheme, but it almost looks like the passenger cars. I know they're not passenger cars, but I think it was the paint scheme of it maybe. Yeah, 69 cars, or 65 cars, sorry. 65 cars. Hey Trent, guess how much you get for soy milk here in Judith Plains? Do you know how much you get per hour? Well, I guess it probably depends on the price at the time, but right now we're getting $4.20 an hour. It probably just depends on the time and the price, time of the year. But right now we're getting $4.20 an hour. Two Kansas City engines. Alright, we're getting there. I think we'll be able to get that farm down there. That's kind of the goal, I think, right now, is to get that farm. Just so we'll have a place to store stuff down there, too. Alright, let me run down south. Silage out of those areas. about done. I guess if you're coming this way, you can just kind of go this way. That's not too bad, but turning into this place, man. Especially with a long trailer. There's no way we can get anything with duals on it through there. You have to go around the other side. So there's only silage left in this one. There's nothing else in here. This must be the one we shut down. Yeah, this is the one we shut down completely. Don't have anything else. We could bring some clover down, I think. We got plenty of clover up there. And the other one, that's the other one, I think. That's the one with the black roof. So it's still processing the chaff. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll deactivate it when it runs out. Storage is empty. Here, let's go sell this load. This is not a full load, but we'll sell this and then we'll go get what's left in the red farm up there. Yeah, he's about done plowing that field. This, might as well say this is a full load. It's at 99%. 239,000. The realistic animal mod is interesting. What does that do? Does it make them look more realistic? Do they sound more realistic? Oh yeah, hey Trent, we're playing golf tonight. Talk to Phil about it. Phil's on board. He didn't cut his golfing hand, so we're good to go. Probably around 5:30ish. Yeah, golf. Yeah, I know. Spread the word. Anybody that wants to play golf? Come on. Yeah, good morning. Guess it's time to finish up your corn harvest. Yep. Get it in before the snow hits. You fix the mod? Yeah. What we got up here? Uh, 184. Here, that's probably gonna do it for the silage. For now, anyway. How much was this farm? 500,000. This one over here, 442. Really, I guess we don't need either one like right at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is just pay that loan back down some more. All right, we're down to 2.3. What is our soybean straw at? Yeah, I think that'll be higher in December. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off on it. I am going to go pick up some out there, though. I got some... This guy done? Oh, he's done. There's some money right there. 46,000. Hey, we can pay back more on the loan. 2.2 million. And then we got another guy out there that's about to finish. Like our cultivator guy. Check the contracts list again. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Nothing really great right now. I'm always looking for the big ticket ones, but there's nothing really that great right now. Oh, something just popped up. It moved. What did it add? I did see it move. Maybe it added that one mowing one right there. Okay, we'll let those guys finish up. I'm gonna go grab this one that's got the clover in it. I do have some clover to still pick up, so I'll run these down to the red and blue farms here. Looks like our cultivator is done. Another 19 grand there. Anything gonna pop? Nothing right now. We'll come back and check it. I think I'm gonna get into December. Check that weather forecast again. Hoping that price will come up and then I'll just go ahead and sell the straw. Let me check the forecast again. Rain later today. This says the snow probably won't come until December 2nd, so I'm going to go ahead and get into... Plus that'll give us some more silage to sell. Got to keep an eye on the beans, soy milk. See how much we make. We've got 40,828. Now that'll go down because we're paying on the thing too, but go to about 7 a.m. The rain. It's still dark at 7 a.m. Still going okay. Could probably use more water, but it's still running. That one shut down. Got a little bit more down there. Got a little bit more there, and we got quite a bit there. I think we could go, probably afford to go to November 3rd. It's November 2nd right now. Check the forecast again. No snow, just rain. At 117. Sleep again. We'll go to, let's go to 9. It's gonna be 9 this day, isn't it? Yeah, let's go to 9 the next day. Alright, so this is November 3rd. Check on these. That one's shut down. This one is still running. We still got a little bit of chaff there that we're running. And then this one is out of haylage. So we need to shut that down. We got plenty of silage here to sell though. Let's go sell some silage. What's the price of the 118? I still think that's gonna go up. I think that's gonna go up in late December. But we've got to get it up off the ground before the snow hits. still 225 there. You're going to the biogas. $22.4 there. And then we got to go cultivate. Where is that? Oh, that's the one right up the road. Let me move him first. Oop, I'm gonna need some fuel. Huh. Yeah. That you, Tomcat? I would have thought it would have been like a hobby horse master or something, you know? Well, we got the loan back down to 2 million. Nope, not enough there. Back down to the blue farm. I think there's over 500,000 down here. Oh, forgot I left that guy there. Had to move him. Alright, let's see what we got left out there. That one's shut down. Got 40,000 liters there. That's down south, I think. Got a little bit of chaff. No, you know what? I think this one's down south. 40,000 liters, another 262. Where is that? Another full load right there. Tag place. Let's see which one that is. Pretty sure it's not that one. It's not. I know it's not that one. It's down there. Okay. So we'll go pick up that load real quick. Can you upgrade your username in 1 month? Is it gonna be that? Is it gonna be bewilderment? Got a stop sign. Bewilderment Tomcat. The Hobby Horse Bewilderment. untag that place now. There's not much chaff left for it to process, I'll say that. The other one we've already shut down. That one's pretty much just running alfalfa and clover now. Seems like the alfalfa, I think we need more alfalfa than we do clover, because it looks like the clover is slower to process. This will be the last of the silage for a bit. Still got some processing, but I don't think there's enough out there. There might be enough out there for a couple more loads, but We don't have any more chaff to put in. Got a little bit of clover. What's left is running on clover, and what's left of the alfalfa. That's probably going to be it for the silage for now. We got a contract done out there too. Let's see. Yeah, no real big ticket items. Here. We can pay back more on the loan. We're at 2 million. Gonna go ahead and get it down to 1. I'm gonna do 1.8 right now. I was gonna go to 1.75, but that only leaves us with 6,000. And I know we're gonna be making money from the soy milk. I do need to haul more water down there. Try to get that filled up, and then bring, what's left of the soybeans maybe up here. Just let that run. We should be making, again, more money on that than we would be selling it as like a lump sum, like all at one time. So the lowest price should be more than the highest price selling just the grain. You get more for all at once. I mean, you get more at once, all at once, if you sell it by the grain, but you get more selling it just a little bit at a time at a higher price. So we'll keep that running. We'll take some more water down there. And everything's shut down there. Still processing alfalfa and clover there. Got a little bit of chaff left running down there. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. And then we got alfalfa and clover running there with a little bit of chaff. So, yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to say that's it. We had a busy day. Busy, productive day. Sold a lot of silage. Got our loan back down. We were at pretty much at 3 million there. Got it back down to 1.8. I'm going to sell the soybean straw. I think I'm going to go into December and probably just go through the first day of December because it is supposed to snow the second day. And hopefully that price comes on up. Right now, it's kind of out there. It's not right there where we kind of want it to be. It's up to 119 at that place, at the animal dealer. 118 down there. I still think that'll be up in the 120s though. That should get up into the 120s. I'll work on selling that. We've got quite a bit of it down there, both at the new big field and the southwest area down there where we had our other beans planted. So got quite a bit of soybean straw to sell out there. We'll try to get that sold. All right, so sounds like a plan. Until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see y'all later. Have a good one.